We're going to be playing, let's see, what do we have? For difficulty, we have hard and story mode. It says weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. Silent Hill's always been quite a bit more easy than Resident Evil, I would say, so that makes sense. And then puzzles, looks like the default for puzzles is hard. Balanced puzzle experience for players looking for a traditional Silent Hill experience. Yep, we're going to go with that. And for costumes, we have the Navy Sailor School uniform. That's the default. We have the White Sailor uniform for pre-ordering it. And then we have the Pink Rabbit costume for the deluxe edition. I'm going to go with the basic for now. Maybe in replays we can do the others. But here we go.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
Can't play house because she hangs out with boys.
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
That was a weird reaction, right? Got the shakaroni pizza? I don't think I've heard of that. Though I did get Papa John's yesterday. I just got a, I got a pepperoni and then I used that coupon for the 3 toppings. I think Papa John's is growing on me. I hated it at first. Silent Hill? F. I do wonder if we'll ever find out what the F stands for. The Trip, welcome in. Stitches, welcome in. How you doing? Also, Elle, if you just want to get your streak, you can just stick this stream in a separate tab and it should still count. Like a background tab. Oh, Stitches, did you see that they're remaking Fatal Frame 2? Coming out early next year sometime? This is really pretty. F could be a musical note. That was my first thought when they revealed the game. I wondered if it was Silent Hill Forte. But I think in the Konami conferences, they've said F every time. So I don't know. Hey, how you doing? Pretty music.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
中子はあんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
What's going on? The F stands for 5.
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
Dad's been drinking.
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Oh, we can play now. I think
たまるかそんなこと
there's no way, never. Okay, we can run. I think Homecoming was supposed to be Silent Hill 5, but then they just dropped the numbering at that point. F for 4? Ooh, that could be. Might not mean anything. Maybe they're just like, hey, we need to name this game. Put a symbol on it. Oh man. I love these environments. Wait, can I nope. Can't bonk the cloth. That's fine, that's fine. How many Silent Hills are there now? Quite a few. There's Pineapple, thank you so much for the 56-month resub. I've heard great things about it. But there is Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, Origins, Homecoming, Shattered Memories, Downpour, The Short Message, PT if you count that, and Silent Hill 2 Remake, and now Forte, or F, or whatever you want to call it. Pico, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs of the community. Holy crap. And Valorant has gifted 1 sub. Oh yeah, we're doing bonus subs for, what you call it. I don't remember. September, that's the word. Hang on, I want to look at this fan real quick. Oh my god. I feel like my grandparents used to have a fan like this with the blue plastic blades. Oh my god. Hey, if anybody got one of those gifted subs courtesy of Pico and Valorant, enjoy. Enjoy the duck emotes, ad-free viewing, all that other fun stuff. Let's see, what's up here? It probably wants me to go that way, but this pathway over here is calling me. Gotta see what's up the probably dead end. Oh, or maybe we can go up here. Wow. Also, holy crap, Pineapple, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I do have, what do you call it? Stream alerts muted today, but it should still do TTS. And Pico, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Stitches. So I do apologize if I miss any alerts, but I'll do my best to read them all. Oh, we got a note. Article, Serious Issues in Ibisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, Evening Edition. I think I heard that this game was set in the 1960s, so this is quite a bit in the past, I think. The Onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ibisugaoka of Yamabe District finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise of pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. Oh. Also, Fly Guy, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Holy crap, y'all. And Catherine, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. And Tash, how you doing today? Tash, how you liking this game? And Coffee, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Y'all are making me feel bad for having the alerts muted. Let's see. Malkanen, welcome in. How you doing? It says 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies that they claimed were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. So, I guess a geyser just erupted out of a hot spring? Let's see. Collectibles. Cool. What do we have? There's me. I guess we have character profiles for everybody. I should probably read these, right? That's me, Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. Huh. Also, holy crap, Coffee, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs of the community. Tash is loving the game, nice. John, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. I walked out my front door. Let's see. Kimi? That's my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face and throws bowls at her and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. That's sad. We have Kanta, our father. When I first learned the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. And Kanuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Interesting that her sister is the only person in here that she feels any sort of anything positive about, and her face is all blurred out. Strange. But, okay. Let's see. Carrie says, I think the F stands for the Japanese fu. Would pronounce the letter F this way, which means rot. Oh, that makes sense from what I've seen of the trailers. Let's see. You, Kanta, stand that dude. Oh my god. Yeah, seems like a real turd. What's this say? Entry to mountain prohibited. The landslides blocked off the path. Ooh, look at those good mushrooms. Let's see. Catherine, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Alright. Doubt there's probably anything back here. Nah, just a ladder. The term patriarchal husband made your skin crawl. I did hear that a lot of this story was based around the, like a feminist movement that happened in the 1960s in Japan. Of which I don't have the details of at the moment. Also, yeah, my birthday's in October. I threw together a throne wish list, if anybody's interested in sending me anything. It's mostly books, a couple of DVDs. Tried to keep it cheap. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect the foxes are fine. But I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase them to provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, just to name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Good to know. Also, thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. That was amazing. Love finding random mushies in game. Me too. I like mushrooms. Happy early birthday. Hey, thank you so much, Echo. I want to go a Silent Hill female. This game is already exploring gender roles extensively. And that's something that I think the Silent Hill franchise has done quite a bit in the past. At least with Heather. Kind of a little bit with Alessa, Silent Hill 1. Not sure about the short message. I know that one does have a female protagonist, but I haven't seen her watch that one. I'm hoping that it'll come to PC someday. Because I don't want to buy a PlayStation 5 to play one little, like, 20-minute game. Foxes are a metaphor. I'd believe it. I think I saw somebody get, like, a giant wooden box with a fox mask in it, so... Konami never sends me giant wooden boxes. But I like that they left it ambiguous what the F could stand for or mean. Rest at a Hokora. Let's see. Simart, welcome in. How you doing? What'd she say? Oh gods, what should I do?
どうしたら
Oh, this is our save point. It also looks like we can change our costume mid-game if we want to. That's nice. Nothing but an empty box. The size of a shed. I don't know what I'd do with that. I guess I could have a new shed. Maybe the F was the friendships we made along the way. Maybe. Anything fun over here? Drinking at this time of day? What's this? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, they make even the flowers blush. Yikes! Internet, thank you. My birthday's not till a couple of weeks from now, but thought I'd get the word out early. Haven't decided if I want to do anything like too crazy on stream for it. Oh wow, what is this?
お稲荷様だあちこちに祀られて
Oh,
る
it's a bunch of little foxes. That's so cute. Ooh, I don't like that that one's missing a head though. I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright. Thought that was blood for a second. Just a puddle. Nobody panic. Just a puddle. Let's see. You can stare at this. Oh, you started this yesterday. Nice. How you liking it, Joystick? What's with this log? Oh, I think we got some more mushrooms in a log. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been really exciting that we've been getting so many new Silent Hill games. And there's a remake of Silent Hill 1 on the way. I'm still holding out hope that they're going to give us DLC for Silent Hill 2. To have, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. The little campaign where you play as Maria. Pico, thank you so much for giving sub to Joystick. Joystick, enjoy. Anything fun up here? Game looks really good, yeah. I was a little worried how it... Oh, no. That just loops back around. I was a little worried how it was going to run. Because I thought I heard some stuff about it having the usual Unreal 5 problems. But it seems really smooth.
人気がないな
Where is everyone?
それやなら誰か来てるかな
That is a great question. Head to the Chizuruya General Store. Journal updated. Oh, we have some more stuff to read. Abisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Abisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going into the northern mountains. Thank you so much for the hydrate there, Killjoy. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the town of this sorry town's former glory. Mermaid says, I don't know if it's true or AI, but I saw an ad for Dead Space 4. My gut says that's probably AI. I haven't heard anything about that. Plus, the sales of the Dead Space remake disappointed EA so much that they just shelved a Dead Space 2 remake. So I'd be really shocked if they went ahead and made a fourth one. But it could be that I just haven't heard about it yet. If it starts glitching, turn motion blur off. Oh, I already turned that off. Don't worry, Miles. I cannot stand motion blur in games. Don't know what it is about it. Let's see. Inari-sama. Abisugaoka is mostly comprised of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama are referred to as Oinari-sama. Wait, Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They're known for their offerings, preference of a burraage tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Abisugaoka. Oh, man. See. Oh, yeah, I saw something about that. EA, like a $50 billion deal to go private. Serious issue in Ibisugaoka. Starting around May, the town began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of larger earthquakes yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. I wonder if that has anything to do with the geyser. No, wait, that was in the 40s, wasn't it? I think the geyser happened in the 40s. Let's see, Boo, how you doing? Sergio says, Silent Hill producer Matoi Akamoto says, there are multiple different meanings that we have envisioned, so we would like players to take the time and try to find out for themselves. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. There's some more little foxes. Got some good creak and well sounds. Let's see. Do we have any sort of map? There we go. Oh, interesting. It has marked off with X's the dead ends, or places we can't get into. Like the shot of her just reflected in the mirror. Creepy. Bird? Ew, it's on our shoe! Don't like that. It's like right under where somebody would step out of the truck. Got the poo. That's not poo. That's arguably worse. There's a shortcut up ahead? What's this? Oh, a little tea set. That's cute. I've always kind of wanted a cast iron teapot like that. I guess. I wouldn't go through there. I'd just climb over the truck. I wonder... Oh. I'm someone, and I heard you. So, who died like what, and what family are they talking about? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Squeezing down a little narrow thingy behind buildings like that. Especially with earthquakes happening. Yeah, I'm loving the environments. Trader?
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Is she calling us a traitor with playful affection, or... because this was one of the first, I think that scene was in one of the first, trailers for the game. And ever since then, I've wondered, what did she mean by you traitor? But this is Igarashi Sakako, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi Shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. Do we have some new stuff about Dad? Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his calm, quiet side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I will admit that I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Okay. Let's see. Oh, also, Graveyard Baddie, thank you so much for the brand new Prime subscription. I really appreciate that. I don't know how I almost missed that. Oh, I know how. Apparently, Twitch doesn't put a big thing around it in chat. But hey, thank you so much for that. Enjoy your duck emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. Is that a note? No, that's just, Wait, is this where we came from? I think we came from there. Where am I going? I'm lost. Apparently I am facing the wrong way. By the way, I love the little, I love the little icons for, like, where characters are. That's so cute. Let's see. Haley, welcome in. I'm doing okay today. Thank you. Name Suzutani Mayumi, last seen wearing a white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief, and black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off. Creepy. Be creepy. Where's the other side of that truck? Anything fun here? Where did the driver go? Maybe the driver turned into a bird and immediately exploded. Let's see. How far am I so far? Just probably a couple of minutes. If you were to run straight here, I'd say probably about 2 to 3 minutes, but I've been kind of taking my time and meandering around. So we literally just started. Nothing too creepy's happened yet. Haven't seen any monsters. Poor bird driver. What's this? We'll never know. I can't read it. What? Oh, there is somebody chilling out down there. Maybe that's who we're supposed to go see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go poke around here. Let's see, like a buck and change. Is that what 500 yen is? I was wondering that. Uh-oh! Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? I wonder if this is a nod to the Silent Hill game set in Silent Hill. Because, you know, in all of those, the roads are all busted and broken and, like, going off into giant pits. I wonder if we're going to see that in this game. Yeah, the graphics look so good. Journal updated. Shu. Why Shu? Nope, didn't push that. She's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Hope nothing bad happens to Shu. So many holes. Silent Hill is a franchise known for holes.
Yo, Aibo.
Partner. Must be thirsty today.
あのさ。
Winter, thank you for the hydrate. Almost out of water.
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
What's that?
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。
God,
ひなこもいたんだ。
the hair animation looks really good in this
何の
game.
話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせる。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で
Nobody else seeing this?
まったく、サクコはお子様なんだから。またバカにして。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh. That's unpleasant. Ooh. I don't like that. That got a little loud. Oh god, we're running now. I'll turn the volume down after this. Oh, it's at my heels. We're running. Hills could stand to be a little more silent. Uh-oh. Jump it! Not going that way. Squeezing through here? Oh, God. And I think I'm going to take this time to lower the volume just a little. Would that be sound effects? I'm going to turn the sound down, I think. Okay, cheese it! Under here? It's still pretty loud. Oh, crap. Ooh, I don't like these tendrils coming off the walls. Oh, not that way. I feel like they're reaching towards me. Not that way either. Is this a dead end? Whoop! Everything looks fine. Ooh.
痛い。
You're not doing too hot.
これ週にもらっててよかった。
The funny thing is now the volume's fine again. Note from Shu. Hey partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk about anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Uh-oh.
助かった。
We got sanity mechanics.
みんな、絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Left bumper and ABXY to use an item. Oh, we have 10. Nice. That did not do much. How about 3? You know, I usually top out at 2 for ibuprofen or Tylenol, but I think 3 is needed in this case. But yeah, I think those are the I don't know the name of them, but I think those are the Japanese flowers that are typically associated with death. Rest in peace, or liver. Ah, it's fine. I'm still going. Is there a health bar? Oh yeah, it's directly behind me. Unfortunately, it is right behind my V-tube, and I don't feel like floating in the air. It only appears when we're hurt, though. Whew, but that was crazy. Big old fog monster came out of nowhere. Our friend kind of exploded when she started to call us a traitor again. Red spider lily, is that it? I know my grandparents used to have tiger lilies planted in their yard, which kind of looked similar but were orange. Oh, we have a bandage. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught all in schools. Greatly restores health. Okay. Guess I didn't need to use the pills.
ここどこ？
What is this place indeed?
ここに戻らないと。
Do we... where are we at? I guess she's not familiar with this part of town? Oh, wow. Map's getting all goopy. Also Japanese funeral flowers. I've seen them a lot in anime. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. We can go up the ladder. But I do want to see what's down here. Open the map and press Y to view your objectives. I have done that. Anything new in the journal? Yes, quite a few new things. We got some new pages for me. Yeah, I really like this map. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Let's see, got some new info on Rinko. Oh no, wait, this is all new. Rinko, one of my friends, she's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Wednesday, thank you for the hydrate. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Is that what Shu likes to do? All right. Information on Chizuruya General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Let's see. Here's some tutorials. Exploration. Press that button to open the map. If you're unsure what to do next, press Y. Got it. Oh, is there more? Okay. Combat. Health. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you'll die once it's fully depleted. Cool. As for equipment, this is just telling us how to use stuff. Don't think many are familiar with the otherworld side of towns. I wonder what the otherworld in my town would look like. What's on the, just meds sitting on a propane tank? Sure, okay. Taking random pills we find laying around. Well, not much to do up here. Right? Oh, we're hopping the wall. Bill's here. Yeah. Isn't that where everyone keeps their meds? On their propane tanks? Not me. Ooh, what was that? Spooky shadow down here. Alright, I guess we're going in here. Once again, I hate when horror games make you go in these little crawly holes. Gotta keep the pills warm in the winter. I don't think, Do I watch anime? Sometimes. Watched a lot more when I was younger than when I was older. Mostly because, you know, it's just availability on TV and stuff, and grabbing DVDs in physical stores. Don't do a lot of that anymore. The last anime that I really watched and got into was Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon, which honestly I loved it so much that it kind of became my favorite anime. Crunchyroll, yeah, I don't do a lot of subscription streaming services. Ah! Don't like that. Ew. Oh, I don't know, Sapphire. Last time I streamed was Wednesday. Ew. Ew. It's kind of almost got a human face, but like doll-like legs. Dodging. Use the B button to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover stamina. Cool. Okie dokie. Whoa, holy crap. Look at that. That's a heck of a dodge. Can I just scooch by it? Okay, we're running. We're getting out of here. Whew. I like that she has a different run animation when she's scared. That's, Oh, and apparently running when she's scared costs stamina. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's line of sight. Cool. Good to know. But yeah, I've been curious about picking up the Dungeon Meshi manga. I saw they have it at Walmart. Ooh, I think it's coming. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. This looks oddly familiar to where we were earlier. I gotta be careful not to get cornered. But I do also want to see if there's anything in here. Oh, we got some capsules. Fruits basket? I've heard of it, but not seen it. Got that Jill Valentine dodge? Yes. Got the RE3 perfect dodge. That was so satisfying to use in, especially the original Resident Evil 3. Like, you basically just phase around enemies. Okay, looks like we're going up here. Or maybe not? Let me climb up there and see what's going on. Might have a branching path type situation. Oop. Ooh. Light bulb explode? Oh wow, there's a lot of branching paths in this game, it seems. Red capsules. Alright, but where are we at? We're hanging out up here on this ledge where the monster can't get me. Wait, how did I get up here? Let's see, who did the hydrate there? Pico, thank you so much for the hydrate. You're at a horror convention weekend, that's awesome. Wait, you aren't at the one in Texas, are you? I think there's a horror convention in Texas this weekend. San Antonio? I only asked because there's a bunch of Goosebumps people at that convention. There's R.L. Stein is there, Tim Jacobus is there, Morgan Taylor, the voice actress of Sloane Spencer in Goosebumps Terror in Little Creek is there. Oh, New Mexico, that's awesome. You met Art the Clown? Nice. And I wish I could be there. But, okay, it definitely looks like we're probably supposed to go in there. But I am thinking about that path that I ignored earlier. Just got back from celebrating your brother's 22nd birthday at a Turkish restaurant. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know that I'm familiar with Turkish food. Okay, I want to see what's down here first before we go up there. Feels like it's probably going to be a dead end of some sort, but it looks like it just keeps going. Yeah, I didn't really expect there to be branching paths like this. Creepy sound behind me. Don't like that. They're giving us a lot of these red capsules. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. Rather, the cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between the practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe that praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have a direct relation to the potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Let's see. Sorry, Trey. Wait, what? Where's that coming from? Oh, what are you doing up there? Literally, what are you doing up there? I'm scared. What are they doing on the roofs? Oh, crap. There's... Oh, shoot. That's where I need to go, isn't it? Right? Yeah? That's where I need to go. Okay. Time to loop it. Whoa! Get me out of here. Hopefully those things can't climb. Let's see. Where are we going? This way? Okay, that's where that door is. At least it didn't it might have jumped down. That might be the same one. There might only be one of these things stalking me around. Okay, that is definitely a dead end. Gotta make sure I have everything. Let's see. Pin, how you doing? Comes back. Your car insurance needs to be renewed. I don't even think anybody in this town owns a car. Anyone here? Investigate the house. I will do that. Yeah, it's weird. The game almost seems too quiet right now. Compared to earlier when it was like... Brah, brah, brah. I think it's the 10th. Oh, that is true. There was the truck. I forgot about the truck. Got some bandages. The hills are too silent until they're not. I don't like that window, nor the blood coming from it. I'm going elsewhere. Doing pretty well. Hey, that's good to hear, Pen. Rick Lake says, been a minute since you've been back. Hope it's going well. It's going pretty good. Thank you. Checking out the new Silent Hill game. It's pretty creepy. Got weird doll monsters? I think it's a doll. I don't know. Oh, you need a key. Got it. Got weird doll monsters chasing me around. Okay, checking out this room. No good, it won't budge. Ew, what is that? Examine? Oh. Oh. It's a bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. That is the face of whatever that thing was that was chasing me. Yeah, why is it undulating? Okay, we got the examining objects tutorial. Got the stamina tutorial. We got the dodging tutorial. We got the fleeing tutorial. Okay, I think we're good here. Under monsters, we have a Fogtown entry. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. I don't know why that got caught. That's weird. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches a sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Well, that's unsettling. Doesn't look like there's much to do at the window. But I bet that key goes to the locked door downstairs. Yokon. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Interesting. Offering certain items at a Hokoro will allow you to receive faith. What does faith do? I guess you just have to believe. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Well, I am curious to see what's in that room that the monster came out of. The key doesn't fit! I guess we gotta go see what's in the room the monster came out of. Oh my god. Hello. Okay, just around the table. Help. Help. Use the bloody key. Cool. Anything else in here? What's this? We got the back door key. A sturdy-looking barrel key, judging from its size and blades, should be able to open the back door. All right, well, what's that here? Not much. You know what? Okay, took a little bit of a hit, but, I think rather than jump on the roof, I'm gonna go down here. Use the back door key. Let's go. But now I will ever find myself wondering what's on the roof. Oh, we got a Omamori. What's that? When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Good to know. Bet I could use this. Oh, crap. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, no. I guess we got... Wait, what's this? Can I open this door? No. Well, I don't think it knows I'm down here. Sometimes this game reminds you of Stray with the alleys. I could definitely see that. That's a sick prank to pull on this video game, giving us a key that doesn't fit the first door we try to open with it. Honestly, I like it. I like it. Wait, this one has hair. This one has, kind of like a, looks like a bob. Yeah, let me out of here. Now what? We just dropping off the roof? This definitely isn't good. Whew. Yeah, I know we're gonna get weapons eventually. But in the meantime, I really do like that they're kind of having us run around defenseless. Let's see. It's not my birthday today, but it's my birthday very soon, in a couple of weeks. Oh! And because of that, I went ahead and threw together a throne wish list. I don't usually keep one all the time. Eh. You know, I guess they all have hair, but that one just had a different haircut. Hi. Hello. You want to come over here? Hi. Can I get past? Yeah. That's so upsetting. Ugh. Excuse me. Hello. Oop. I think that worked. Let's try to do the perfect dodge. It's kind of stupid. Let's see. RTD, thank you so much for the hydrate. We'll get that as soon as I'm out of danger. Okay. Maybe this way? Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies, a type of offering, yields a great amount of faith when enshrined. Good to know. Oh, hey, look. A shrine. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can be used in exchange for faith. Use faith at a Hakora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty level, you can recover both health and sanity without using faith. Okay. Use faith you have received at a Hakora to obtain an Omamori. Cool. Got it. Okay, we have record, enshrine, draw Omamori, and change costume. Let's record first. Let's see. You know, address to plush Roblox when you can move around frozen in a pose. That's her. Oh my god. Alphabet, how you doing? They have fox feet? Do they? I didn't, I admit, I didn't stop to look. Alright, what do we got? We got Yokon, we have an antique comb. You know what? Let's put a comb in there. Let's put all of it in there. Use this as an offering. We have 330 faith. Faith is now quantifiable. And now we can spend 300 faith to draw an Omamori. We got Plum, increases max stamina. Cool. How do I use this? Collectibles, equipment, perhaps? Okay, we can hold 3 weapons. I think I'm going to increase our max stamina. I think that's a good idea. Okay, but I'm being chased by this horrible monster. Oh wait, can I go up here? Nope, blocked off. Oh boy. I do wonder if they can hear me when I run. Can I open this box? Apparently not. Alright, let me check my map. It looks like... Can I zoom in? Right stick? Right stick to zoom? Oh, apparently I'm zoomed as far as I can. Looks like that path did go down here a little bit, so I might want to backtrack and make sure I'm not missing anything. Unfortunately, that's where the monster is, so... But I have plenty of healing items for now. And if worse comes to worse, we did just save. Well, wherever the monster went, it's not here. That feels like a famous last words type situation, but you know. I don't like the creaking sounds I'm hearing. Oh, we have another little fox shrine down here. It feels wrong to be taking a bandage out of a shrine, but, you know. Desperate times. Alright, heading back down this way. I am fascinated by these, like, little rural mountain Japanese towns that have all these, like, intricate walkways between the buildings and stuff like that. I've seen some videos of people exploring abandoned ones before. This looks important. Can't interact with it, though. Renko? Uh-oh. I don't think that's Renko. Where do you even get a knife that big? The big knife store? Metal pipe, let's go! A Silent Hill classic. How do I fight? Use right bumper to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you will be able to attack more swiftly. Use right trigger to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use X to lock onto an enemy. Use X again to cancel. Okie dokie. Let's go. Bonk. You stunned? That's a hell of a hit stop. Is it dead? Oh, I guess they just vanished. Well, that's convenient. Love the use of the Japanese ball-jointed dolls. Ooh, I didn't even realize that was specifically Japanese. It's not a Silent Hill game without a metal pipe? That is absolutely true. Has there been a Silent Hill game without a metal pipe? I mean, PT, I guess. Probably the short message. I don't think there's combat in the short message. But I think every Silent Hill game with combat has had a metal pipe as one of the first handful of weapons you get. Only know because you had a friend who spent a ton of money importing them from Japan. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really love the design of these monsters. How it's kind of like half doll, half not. Counters! Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use right trigger to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using left trigger to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging. So keep a close eye on enemy movement. So left trigger to focus? Focusing! What does focus do? I don't know. Oh, my sanity depletes while focusing. Right. Ow, oh, ow, okay. Ouchies. Oh, ow. Okay, this isn't going well. You know what? This is why I never do counterattacks. You know? Just whack them. Got him. Little clumsy, but we did it. You can't see the health meter because it's behind me, but it's got a lot of different things. Red is obviously health. The brown bar is stamina. I guess this one is focus? There's a bar made up of flowers that might be focus, and then I think there's a moon that represents sanity. Let's see. Luna, thank you so much for the hydrate. There's a whole wiki page dedicated to pipes. Let's see. Anything new in the journal? Just a bunch of tutorials. Nothing new lore-wise. Flower bar sanity. What's the moon, then? The flower bar does seem to restore when I stop focusing. What do we got here? Toolkit! A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Oh no, we have weapon durability. Whoa. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted. Oh, the moon is durability. The weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Oh, that's upsetting. Well, we still got 75% durability with our pipe. Cool. Shoes around. Somewhere. Let's see. Jimino, welcome in. How you doing? Ramoon. The best-selling soft drink in town, it packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Silent Hill Origins energy drinks are back, baby! I don't think I ever used an energy drink in that game, though. I think the energy drinks in Origins were mostly used for when you wanted to run long distances. Let's see, I'm doing good, thank you. Got anything fun in this bowl? Nope, but there's something over here. Oh, we got another Yokon. Love Ramoon? I've never had it before. Is that the drink that has like the it looked like a punch. Is that the one that has like a marble in the top that you have to push down? Zubat, how you doing? Uh-oh. Going for that dodge. Huh! Man, durability goes down fast. Probably one more monster and I want to use my kit. Pixelated says, first time watching a Silent Hill, is it like a game where the story's different, or are there connections? Some of the Silent Hill games are connected to others. Some are standalone stories. I have a good feeling that this one's probably standalone, because it is set in a completely different country and probably about 30 to 40 years before any other game in the series. But yeah, I don't think you need any knowledge of previous Silent Hill games to enjoy this one. Nice dodge, thank you. I'm still not sure what the monster's getting all what do they call it? Chromatic. Is it aberration? No. Oh, we got some more Ramoon. Or Ramane? I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Don't know what the monsters are? Don't worry about it. You can restore your sanity at a Hokora. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to... Okay, tutorial just went away. Sapphire, thank you so much for the 23-month resub. Ooh, we got good drink. Holy crap, thank you so much for that. Can I focus on the good drink? One of my favorite things about playing games set in Japan is they always have fascinating vending machines. Let's see. Mod X, welcome in. How you doing? Ooh, I got a second steel pipe.
種持っていこう
Gee, Hinako, why does your mom let you have 2 steel pipes? Let's see. We could do an offering. Ooh, we could offer our soda. It's only worth 20 though, so I think I'm gonna hang on to this for now. Red good drink or blue good drink? I don't know. I'm inclined to go with blue just because I can see what's actually in there. Yoshi, how you doing? I saw somewhere locally where they were selling an old soda machine. I think it was a Coca-Cola machine. And I don't know how much they're asking for. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like this on the ground. I don't know how much they're asking for it, and I don't even know if it works. But I thought, be fun to have a soda machine in my garage. Then again, I don't know how much power a soda machine consumes either.
咲子
Probably quite a bit. That's a bummer. I think she was the one we saw who had all the flowers shooting out of her. Have I played the other Silent Hill games? I played most of them. I haven't played Homecoming to completion, and I haven't played Downpour or Shattered Memories. I'd like to get to all those eventually, though. Her face was gone? Hopefully that wasn't the mask we found. Unreal Engine 5 Lumen. What about Resident Evils? I've also played a good chunk of those too. And I will be playing 9 when it comes out. But as far as Resident...
ちっちゃい頃の咲子の夢だったよね
I guess she's dead
堅
dead.
苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったってここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよおやすみ咲子
Someone's chopping onions. Yeah, that sucks.
帰りな今日はもう閉店だよ咲子
I don't think they're here for candy.
私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ
This one's for revenge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got 2. Gotta use our toolkit now. Oops. Toolkit. How do I use it? Oh no. I gotta use it outside of the menus. Boom. I think we got him. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Got an achievement called Surrounded by Fog. I thought we were already in the other world, but, maybe not. Valid crash out, I agree. Seventh sister, how you doing? I like, you can choose whether or not the subtitles have the speaker's name in front of it, which sometimes spoils things in games, but I'm glad they put unknown before we know who's speaking. So that's a nice touch. Where am I indeed? Find a way out. Well, I mean, I guess probably that door over there, but I'm gonna see what's up here. The restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respects to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. I mean, I already left a comb. What do you want? Oh. What do we have? Huh. I think that's a fan. That is, I'm unsure, some kind of bottle of something. That is a dead rat. Okay. That's a dead bird in a little robe. And that is a dead fish with... Okay, first of all, that fish has two faces. And there's God knows what coming out of it. Neat. Mark, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Forget what game, but you get betrayed and they went with extra care to switch the speaker's name color from friend to enemy. Oh, that's cool. So I can pick these up? Why? Hang on, I'm gonna read about the altar first before I touch any of these. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Okay. Oh, it's a puzzle. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... Oh, I have to... Okay. So what do we have? We have, one of these has, like, some kind of plant. This one has flowers. This one has leaves. So I have to figure out which one. I have to figure out which one to put where. Let's see. Cornflake, thank you for the hydrate. So let me re-examine these. Nothing. Oh, you know what? This one does match the symbol on this, so that seems right. I'm looking for leaves and flowers now. Nope, not you. Nope, nope, go back down there. This one could be the leaf. So I'm just going to go and put the mouse over there. Then we're looking for round flowers. That looks like clouds to me. Let's see, Pixelated, thank you for the streak. I realize I have missed a lot of streaks, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't even realize there's stuff in the back too that I missed. Okay. Let's see. Are we winning? We're trying. This flower here kind of looks like that one in the upper right. So let's put that there. Can't really tell anything about... Oh, look at that right there. Okay, so this one goes here. And then that probably means... Yeah, that pattern there looks like it matches this. Puzzle solved. Not really much of a puzzle. Let's see. Baby Hands, how's it going? It's going pretty good so far. Things are definitely spooky. Ooh. This is eating my sanity. Okay, I guess we're just gonna push through. Sanity is exploding. That's a migraine! Come on. Go as fast as I can here. Boop. Shoot. Maybe, hopefully.
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
Box mask.
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
Thank you for the lantern. Tuxedo mask? No, fox mask.
どうした？
Shrine keeper, maybe?
こっちだ。
Ooh, he gets a spooky blue lantern.
誰なの？
What's that? Follow fox mask. All right, hey, you know what? Man, the cutscenes in this game are so loud. And what's really annoying is I have it set to low dynamic range. The audio should be pretty normalized. Like, the options are high and low. I have it set to low. Maybe I need to change... I always wonder. I wish it would explain... maybe headphones? Maybe I set it to headphones and it'll be a little normalized. Cutscenes are okay? Really? Okay. Mind your step. Could trip over that root. Holy crap, this looks amazing though. Oh, are we outside? Maybe. All these shrine talismans. White hair anime characters with cool eyes. Your beloved, you trust him? I don't know if I do. Want this one just for the Japanese theming? It's pretty cool. I wish I understood more of like the cultural significance between these things all over the arches. Probably a lot of cultural stuff I'm missing out on. Move camera? Oh. Are these patterns? Symbols of some kind? Is this important? This might be important at some point. But they're not going to show them to me all at once. Oh, there's even more over here. Oh my god, look at this wagon. Warding talismans, the paper ones on the arches? That's what I thought, but is it normal to stick those on the, what'd you call them? Shinto gates? Because I know I've seen, I think in various media, like, sticking them to monsters' foreheads.
こっちだ。
Kaiken. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Nice. Winter, thank you so much for the hydrate. Stitchy says, I think they can be added to entrances for protection. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. So I wonder how I switch weapons. Oh. We can have lantern or knife. Okay. Got a pretty good thrust. Switch back to lantern for now. Oh, come on. I want to look over there. Rude. What's this? Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a set period. Can also be used as an offering. Interesting. I like that you can use most of your healing and restorative items as offerings. So if you're like, yeah, I'm good enough that I don't need these, you can spend it all on faith. Jam, how you doing? I don't trust those. Mark. Mark, I hope you're feeling better. I know you said you were feeling pretty bad this morning. Man, I feel like everybody I know is getting sick. And somehow, despite it being almost October, I feel fine. I usually get pretty sick this time of year. Usually from all the dust from the field harvest. I don't like that! That's creepy. Man, that guy's robe's gotta be so dirty. Just dragging the ground. Yeah, teeth. Teeth. What do we have? Fox mask. Let's see. Still not great, but dinner gave you some energy. I'm glad to hear. Mouse is the same for me. Usually end up on steroids, but so far so good. Alphabet was sick for about a week. Gonna get more mutant flesh dogs. You know, this game's surprisingly light on mutant flesh dogs. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel that I've yet to see his true self. Knows a guy for 3 minutes. This guy never takes his mask off. Fly Guy says my allergies go 100 times wild this time of year. All the sneezing. Trey, thank you for the howl. I forgot to turn that back up, but I did hear it this time. Let's see. Oh, you got a cold too, Barter? Yeah, see, normally this time of year, like, I feel like I get a sore throat, and it usually lasts until December, but so far so good. Let's see. He's such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? And why are you leading me down this path? Good question. It must have had something in its mouth. Oh, that one has something in its mouth. He said something about preparing a key. Let's see. Do I have bronchitis? Because that sounds like bronchitis. I don't think so. It mostly comes from, like, constant post-nasal drip from weather changes and dust and stuff like that. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Who wrote that? It's not signed. There he is over there. We've arrived. Investigate the shrine vault, but what if I go this way? Ah, come on. Okay. I got that drip. Post-nasal. Indeed. Okay. Go and save. Anything that I want to enshrine? Ooh, the Higashi is worth 80. Oh, wow. Okay, so every time that we want to draw a new Omamori, it goes up by 100 faith. So, right now, I feel like it's not really worth dumping all of our restorative items in there, but maybe we'll find some other high-value items. It's locked. Uh-huh. Yeah, those are all the symbols that we were seeing earlier. Definitely seen this before. So, am I looking for 2 leaves? Okay, so I think I have to head back to that one place. Check your map, open objectives, yeah. Okay. Maybe this is a shortcut over here. See, Crimson says, trying to be extra cautious this year because I'm doing vocal lessons next month. You're also going to be the lead female singer for a school of rock band? Yo, that's awesome. You'd be miserable. And stocked up on throat reliever teas and meds. Yeah, I know. I usually keep a lot of, what's it called? Throat coat on hand for such times. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Oh, also, Winter, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm so sorry, I missed that. Winter says, I love how patient they made him, though. If they were trying to lead a strange girl with a migraine through darkness, and she kept wandering off, I'd be like, yeah. Look, I like to explore. Oh, I got divine water. Fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Ooh, that's good stuff. All right. Oops. Hey, it's my doll. What are you doing here? Lighting cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Yeah, I guess. Wouldn't say that if you've been to Tennessee. Oh, that's not cool. Somehow I thought I was safe from monsters here. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go. Hey, Pico, I'll catch you later. Oh, that boy's got no face. Got a hole for a head. Okay, okay, that's a lot of swinging there. Thank you for the hydrate. Can't do that right now. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Neat. What is this, Dark Souls? This kind of is Dark Souls. It's intense. My hands are sweating. Woo, I did it. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, that was intense. All right, where are we at? I think we're back at the shrine here. Yeah. I totally forgot what we were looking for. Something about kudzu. Oh, I can't read it again. Maybe it's in my puzzle journal? The shrine vault. There it is right there. Let's see. Mandy says, this is only the second thing I've seen. You dread to think, what else is gonna be here? Oh my god. Yeah, I know, I think on the official Konami accounts, they were like revealing monsters way ahead of time, and I just muted them because I'm like, I don't want to see that. It's like, I want to be surprised in the game. But anyway, what's it say? Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. I have no idea what that means. But maybe we'll learn something over here. We're looking for, like, trees. Maybe a tree split asunder. That's a turtle. Kudzu. What's kudzu look like? I've seen it from a distance, but never up close. Is there something about... Hang on. From the earth grows kudzu. Lightning cast down from the heavens. Okay, so here's some lightning. Lightning cast down from the heavens. It's like a 2 symbol. It's like a 2 in a circle. Okay. So find the correct Emma. 1 out of 3. Oh, they just won't let me look at these anymore. I guess because I found the right one. Which makes me wonder, where do I find the others? It'll only get soulsier? Oh no. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and put the first one in the door. So I don't forget. All the alleys and ladders are kind of like Blighttown. Oh my god. Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, I got the first one right. But since I'm standing right by a save point, let me go and save. I see that I have a ad break coming up in a couple of minutes. All right, so let me get my lantern back. So, oh, we got, I guess that's a locked door symbol right there. I guess that's what that is. It's showing the puzzle over here. So we have the first one. Maybe I could just, maybe I could just rotate it in. The thing is, I think we're missing part of the lock. It seems to say that we need 3 symbols, but there's only 2 spinners. Let's see. Ever had a caramel apple pie? I've probably had an apple pie with caramel on it. But I don't know that it was labeled as such, you know? Pixelate says the pumpkin spice is very subtle, but really nice. Nice. As you pass into the world of the dead, you pray that you do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayers. I don't know that that is maybe associated with the puzzle. But I will say, you know, Madrina's is a long-term sponsor for me, so no pressure to, you know, rush to buy anything. Oh, no, I hear more stomping. Are there more guys to stab? I thought that was a mini-boss. Now there's another? Ah! Not sure, aw, man, I missed. Sassy, thank you for the 24-month resub. Oh, that hurt. Oh, okay, it's dead. I think we need some healing after that. I'm going to use one of my bandages. Oh yeah, that gets me to max. He does have such long arms. All the better for punching me in the face with. But yeah, once I got the symbol, these all just went away, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe I mess with the shrine? No, can't interact with that. All the better to tickle me with? No, I don't like being tickled. Does anybody? Maybe. Maybe there's somebody out there. Well, I think... Anything over here? I generally don't know where I am or where I'm going. Maybe on the body of the thing that I just murdered? Ooh, oh, we got kudzu tea. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Okay. Well, I don't think that has anything to do with what I'm doing, but here we are. You don't think it cares if I like tickles or not? No. What's it say? To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. No, I'm not. This looks new over here. I don't think I've been here before. Yeah? Yeah, this looks new. Okay. People drink kudzu? I guess. I heard people can eat it. I've heard people make, like, salads out of it or something. So, I guess if you live in Tennessee, around all that kudzu, it's free food. I'd probably make sure nobody tried to spray it with anything first, though. Goats love it. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, Tennessee is just covered with the stuff. I forget why they brought it there. They brought it there for some reason. Maybe it was to feed livestock. I don't know. Oh, hey, look. More stuff. Okay, so what do we have? I probably need to look at the poem. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So maybe we're looking for a decayed tree this time? Dandelions are pretty nutritious too. I have heard that. I've heard people make salad out of it. Your fiancé is from Tennessee. You should ask him about that. I don't know if it's like in the entirety of Tennessee, but at least in the, I guess, oh my god, look at that fat cat. Oh, that's so adorable. In the western part where we lived, it was all over the place. Is that kudzu?
あと一つ。
That's Kazu. Uh-oh, I hear somebody. I hear somebody sneaking up on me. Gotta get my stabbing implement. Dandelion root tea? I know people make wine out of it too. Which I only know because I read a book by Ray Bradbury called Dandelion Wine. Maybe he went away. Maybe I don't have to fight that guy. Okay, so where the heck am I and where the heck am I going? Let me check my map. Looks like the other one's over here. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, hey, that's me. I have hidden the omomore that protects against evil behind the Emma at where? I can attest to its efficacy, however, no power is absolute, you must remain vigilant. The heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Behind the Emma at where? What's an Emma? Hang on. Coming around here? Here, let me open the gate for you. Oh, it's locked from the other side? Okay. Let's see. Marketed as a way for farmers to stop soil erosion. Oh my god, I love the cat. Literally, the cat's the only one I can look at, so I'm gonna look at it. Cat! Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging? Wait, does that mean you don't get iframes? So are these things, is this thing called an Emma? Because it said it was hidden behind the Emma. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought the locks were called, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so that's 2 good cats so far. This guy wants a ass beaten. See, Winter says, one of the roads I take pretty often used to be entirely lined with the stuff. It took over trees that were 50 to 60 feet tall. Yeah, like, even driving out in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee, you'd see, like, old abandoned houses that were covered in it. It was pretty creepy. Like, it was just covering everything like a carpet. Oh, hey, kudzu tea. Oh, no! This game has an inventory limit? Can I not stack it? You cannot hold any more items. Select an item to replace. Okay. Wow. Rude. This game has a lot in common with Silent Hill 4. Hey, buddy! Oh, out of stamina. Not a good place to be in. My Dark Souls skills kicking in. Let's see. Like the guy better when he was crawling around all goofy like? Yeah, now he's mean. Alright, well, what do we got? What can I use? We have plenty of items here. The weird thing is, apparently the bandage is only stacked at 3, so I'm going to use a bandage. And then we're going to pick up some kudzu tea. Or we could, you know what? Maybe we do want to get rid of some of this stuff at the shrine. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. You know what? I'm gonna offer all the Yokon. Because we have plenty of other healing items. Her short pleated skirt can only carry so much, right? I guess they... Hey, wait a minute. That guy's not going away. I have a feeling that this guy keeps resurrecting. Uh-oh. Well, anyway. We'll worry about that later. So... what do we have? Dried carcass! Goober, thank you for the 100 bits. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. An animal carcass that's been properly packaged as an offering so it gives off a vague odor. A type of offering yields great faith. All right, let's go, let's go offer this dead bird. Let's enshrine this dead bird for 200 of faith. What do we got? 320? Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. You know what? Let's offer some Kadzuti. And then that should give us enough faith, 420, blaze it, to draw an Omamori. What do we get? We got Clam. Decreases enemy line of sight. Okay, that's cool. Can I only have one of those active at a time? Seems like it. Blaze it and praise it, yes. 420 faith. Alright, so where are we going? Over here, apparently. So, what are we looking for? We have a bird. Are we looking for maybe a tree? There's some more fat cats. Let me check the journal again. Okay, so, yeah, I think we're looking for a decayed tree, or splitting the earth asunder. Oh, AC, welcome in. You know what, I think I might change that command, because I think a lot of people are thinking it's my birthday. Just prepping for my birthday. I made a wish list if anybody's interested in maybe grabbing me anything for my birthday. My birthday is on October 17th, so coming up here in a couple of weeks. But I appreciate the birthday wishes. Oh, there's a decayed tree. Aha! I got the combination lock dial. Sick. And unfortunately, I think our goober buddy's back. Got some divine water. Alright, that's the same day as your mom? Yo, that's awesome. So it looks like we can take a pretty quick trip there. Oh, what's this? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Yeah, let's go and open this. Yeah, throne also works, wish list works. I think Ray has editing permissions on my stream. If she'd like to change that in the title. This is not where I meant to go. Birthday soon! Yes, yes, we could do that. God, I love the map. Look at that. It has like the doll drawn there. If you want to, yeah. Just put parentheses soon after the birthday command, Ray. Winter, I'll catch you later. See if I can get over here without that guy coming on over. Unfortunately, around here, I feel like the enemies probably have turbo line of sight. Also, I like that it says record instead of save. Which is, okay. Check my journal. What do we have? We have like a 2 symbol, sort of Orby cross symbol. Yo! Graceless, thank you so much for buying me. It looks like some goosebumps. It went off twice, so maybe there were 2 items in there. But I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Once I get, you know, anything that anybody buys off the throne wish list, I'll make sure to take some pictures. Miss what day? Oh, it's October 17th. I should probably put that in the command as well. So what do we have here? We have a 2 thing, sort of like an Orby plus symbol, and then like a J in a square. There's our 2 thing, there's our Orby plus symbol, and then there's our J in the square. Hey, that's a cool looking lock. Where did that man go? See, love the stream. Just think of it as a favorite teacher present. Thank you. Ooh, we got the stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging what he said, it's probably something precious. Where'd you come from? Mystic Jade. That's not good. Thought regular fog was bad. Now try red fog. Oh, it's my doll. Don't trust the Foscom. That's not good. Well, I think we're gonna run about this. Oh no! We got the headache again. Hang on, I really need to turn this down. Really need to turn this down. Raid's about to start. Hey, good luck, Shelly. Maybe the master volume down a couple of clicks. Or maybe, I'm not sure what system volume means. Adjust the volume for the system. Is that like my desktop volume? I don't know. Yeah, it sounds fine, but then anytime it's like cutscene time, it's like... Oh, Shelly meant like actually raiding me. Shelly, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Let me get your shout out there. As soon as I find the button. Yeah, I thought you meant you were doing like a raid in WoW or something like that. Oh, playing some Kingdom Hearts. Nice. Which one are you on? Also, is this a first playthrough or a replay? Let's try sound effects down. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah, I think that is. Ow! Should I be fighting this thing? I should probably fight this thing, huh? Oh! Ow! Okay, I don't think fighting is a good idea. I don't think fighting is a good idea. Because our head keeps hurting. And our sanity is draining rapidly. But welcome in, y'all. We're playing some Silent Hill F. Got this big nasty boy chasing me, and our character has migraines. Oh, there's multiples! Oh, no! Oh, no, this isn't good. This is bad, actually. Woo! Oh, that's bad. Whew, okay. Eat it! Oh, I think everything's fine now. This is the first gameplay streaming. Stream birth by sleep.
だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Onward. Let's close the door. Quickly. 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 Oof! Mama, thank you for the hydrate. Red, how you doing? Yeah, somehow I didn't expect we were just gonna shove it in its mouth. Are you planning to get this game soon, Shelly? It's really good so far. Definitely recommend it. Whether or not you're, you know, a veteran of the Silent Hill franchise or if you're brand new to it, Definitely recommend Silent Hill F.
しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。
The audio mixing's a little whack, though. But hey, it wouldn't be a horror game without bad audio mixing. I don't know what it is about this genre. But they cannot normalize their volume. AAA indie, problem across the whole board.
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。
Yeah, about that.
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。
Loud equals scary. No, red equals scary.
この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
Partner.
え、リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
ああ、悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Can I have my pipe back? Yes!
シュウ、
Oh no. Think an 80-pound game would, or euro. You think an 80-euro game would have balanced audio?
早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Yeah, I think it's games are better these days about thinking about, you know, streamers.
よし、しっかりしないと。
But am I misunderstanding dynamic range? Because I always set it to low whenever it gives me the option, which I think means the audio, like the highs and the lows should be closer together. Whereas if you have it set to high, the quiets will be quieter and the louds will be louder. But I set it to low and it still seems not great. And there's these different audio output settings, but I don't really understand what that changes. Hey, nice red. But yeah, I initially had it set to speakers, then I tried headphones. It doesn't really seem to make a difference.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Journal updated. What do we have? Information on the doll. Celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Huh. And now, our doll gave us the clue. Our doll gave us the clue to the puzzle. But also the doll said, "Don't trust Fox Mask." Anyway, Dark Shrine, a monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. That makes sense. It doesn't have a face, but it does have ears. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Oops. My bad. Oh, interestingly, it looks like we only have the knife when we're in the Dark Shrine, so we're not taking items between. Can I step on this? Yeah, we can walk on this. Unfortunately...
ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
Fortunately, we lost our lantern. Looks like we have a save point over here. Though I do wonder... Do I have all of my items? Yeah, we do have the items that we picked up in the shrine. So we still have our kudzu tea and stuff like that. Alright, where are we at on the map? Where are we going? Current objective is, whoa, okay, all the way over there. Cool. Alright then. Off we go. Keeping an eye out for it. See, now the game feels way too quiet. Let's see. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going down this way after Shu. Can I read that sign? No. Focusing. Use focus with left trigger. Your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while in focus. Okay. Once your focus gauge is full, use right bumper to perform a focus attack. Your max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine... Ramane and Divine Water, and visit Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your current max sanity. Okay. I guess I should try that. I like that they have different haircuts. Trying out this mega attack. Oh! That's cool. That's like a baseball swing. Think you're gonna need a few 5-hour energy shots. Only had 3 hours of sleep. Oh no. Definitely get you some rest when you can. Okay. So we could either go that way. Huh. An X just vanished from over here. Did this just open up? Creepy. Creepy, creepy scarecrow. Oh yeah, what a creepy scarecrow. Same thoughts. Uh-oh. Sorry, that's funny. I can't. Where are we going? Are we going this way? You know what? She doesn't see me, so I'm not going to worry about that. We don't have to whack every enemy in the streets. Have 2 kids in terrorist stage? Oh no. Is that the terrible 2s? Okay, I don't think there's anything too interesting back here. Ooh, a poster. Real men drink Otori beer. Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna evade. Toddler tornado. Rio, how you doing? I love the monsters. Like, the animations are so good. Like, it's both unnerving and kind of a little funny. Please tell me that monster's not around. Maybe. It's possible. Where am I? Oh, here? Oh, apparently this is where we were running earlier, through the alleys. So I think that's the monster she's talking about. Yeah, I don't know if there's much reason to go back in here. It's just there's so many like little dead ends, you know? And it's like, I wonder, I don't want to like miss any like interesting notes or anything like that. I guess I'm just going to keep going this way. Thing down here? Nope, can't get down there. There's another one of those scarecrows. Another dead end. Always blocked by the trucks. No, we can totally get around that. We can definitely get around that. Okay, so maybe we are going to have to go back through those streets. Oh, maybe up and over. Was itching to tell you about the sexy monsters. Which ones are we talking about here, Mork? I mean, thanks to the ball joints on their legs, they do look pretty caked up. Which, once again, a Silent Hill tradition. Caked up monsters. By the way, is the game too quiet for y'all now? It feels pretty quiet for me. The ones that look like they're on heels. This one right here. Who I'm choosing to ignore. Taking off Luna, I'll catch you later. Anything fun over here? Nothing in the bucket? But what about over here? Oh, got some Higashi. Yeah, I think that one sees me. Which I still choose to ignore. Making my way downtown. Maybe? Am I going downtown? I genuinely don't know. Got 20 faith. Large pipe plus caked up monsters. A match made in heaven. Yeah, if I ignore it, it's technically not there. Ooh, he's got a baseball bat. Good luck, Crimson. Blood, how you doing? Oh? That's a interesting reaction. How's it going, Shu? Damn. I like the way that it transitions from cutscenes back to gameplay. How the camera just kind of swerves around her. Space Wars! This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves. And we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We call them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. That is such a cute drawing down there. I wish we could zoom in on the art. Okay, I don't know if this game has a UFO ending or not, but if it does have a UFO ending, I absolutely need it to be related to Space Wars. We should have a baseball bat? Maybe we'll get one eventually. It seems like they're going down the you know, we got two pipes. Seems like they're going down the, sort of like Silent Hill 4 path of weapon degradation and picking up multiple of the same weapon. What do you got? Got some red capsules. Not going down that way, though. Over here? So what's the map say? Okay. A lot of red stuff over there and a lot of walkways through, what is this, rice field or something? Yeah. Oh, that's not cool. Batter up. Yeah, like Tylenol. They kind of look like Tylenol. Another goober over here. Anything fun here? Oh, I got a first aid kit. A box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. Cool. Fully restores my health. Beautiful. That might be handy. I'll keep that for boss fights. It is for my migraines. Tylenol Plus. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside of me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. Oh, I don't like where that's going. That is sad. Opa! What was that? Well, that's a bummer. Oh! That's what I heard. That was cool. Not sure what happened, but having a hard time here. Oh, that's cool. As my pipe takes more damage, it gets bent. My weapon is about to break. I'll switch over to the fresh one. Because if we can find a repair kit, we can fix that one right back up. I'm not sure if repair kits do full repair or not. But better than just letting it break, I think. Alright, nothing else over here. Just gotta figure out how to get back. Where's the health bar? Unfortunately, it is covered by the skeleton. And I don't really want to make myself float in the air. I wish games would let us change the position of such things. Just pretend I'm playing it HUDless. Oh, no. That's not good. What do we got here? Nothing? Ooh, I hear them all around me. Anything over there? Maybe. Crap, there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. They just jump all over the place, don't they? Probably gonna get myself cornered. Dried carcass? Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother fighting one unless one gets right up in my face. Oop, that's a dead end. Okay, cool. Yeah, beef jerky. I think it's, hang on, let me check. Ooh, we got a capsule case. Oh, okay. Equipment, a memory, items, dried carcass. Can I check it? It is a bird. It's bird jerky. Another ripped poster. Another dead end. Whoop. French Fry, welcome in. How you doing? Checking my map again. Would it be a Silent Hill game without a billion map checks? Anything fun down here? Uh-oh. Grabbed by enemies? I don't like this tutorial. You will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you've chosen story as your difficulty level, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Good to know. Check to make sure I'm not missing anything. I need them sanity meds, you do. Actually, my sanity is looking pretty bad. That one's a little tougher than the others. Yeah! I've been grabbed! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's nasty. Get whacked. Woo! I think we need a bandage. I think we need a bandage about this. Let's see. I think, too, probably I want some sanity restoration. I cannot remember which of these items give me sanity. Let's see. Red capsules, bandages, first aid kits. Current greatly restores max sanity, can also be used as an offering. Okay, so we need to use the soda to get our sanity back up. Well, got rid of 2 of them. And, weapon duration is about half. Okay, I'm assuming we're going this way. But there are a couple of other things down here, maybe. Anything in the box? Nothing in the box. We tried watching K-pop Demon Hunters with my friend Anna last night. But unfortunately, she was the one playing the movie, and her internet connection was not having it. You can't hold any more items. Okay. It'd be nice if there was an option to just use the item, like, where you were. We can improve that. Okay, what do we got? First aid kit, divine water, kudzu tea. Honestly, if I could find a shrine, it looks like the closest shrine is all the way back there. It might be worth it to run back there to enshrine this bird. Maybe. You're obsessed with the music? Yeah, unfortunately, the animation looks really good, but man, it was just so choppy on the Discord screen share. So we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to stream it this time. Maybe on Monday. Use a Netflix free trial or something. Hiya. Just squeeze on by there. Just scooch right around you there. Okay, don't mind me. Is that thing still chasing me? I keep pushing the wrong button. I keep trying to, Looks like maybe we can get around. Yeah, I think I gotta go down that middle path to get around. But there's probably more dead ends over here, so I'm gonna keep exploring. Bandage. Bandage is good. Big fun over here. Looks like we got a bunch of potatoes. This monster will not stop chasing me. Speaking of Anna, thank you so much for the hydrate. Arare, maybe? Small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Slightly restores health. The effect increases when used continuously, can also be used as an offering. I don't have room for that. This game is giving me way too many items. Unfortunately, I cannot grab the potatoes. This kind of looks like the way to go. You know, I have this problem when I play video games where, like, I have to explore all paths. You know? I have to make sure I don't miss any, like, notes or anything like that. Like, what's this? Ooh, we got another steel pipe. See, I would have missed that steel pipe if I kept running down that path. You have the same problem? So what it means is often doubling back constantly. Okay. We're getting close. So we have a path going back in the woods here, or I'm on this little path right here. Almost looks like soup. Oh my god, oyster crackers? I know exactly what you're talking about, Stella. Yeah, I haven't seen those in a long time. My parents always had them on hand, but I never really ate them myself. Maybe when I was feeling sick, but rarely in soup. I'm not really a cracker and soup type person. Baseball. I like that when you kill him, you just stop. You can't hit him anymore. I don't like that sound. That's a new interesting sound.
Nani?
Nani? What was that? Oh, I got a toolkit. Oh no, but I don't have room for it. Wait, what's it say? Items that have been replaced will be lost for good? Oh, that's nasty. That's some nasty stuff. What do you mean items will be lost for good? Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. You know what? I'm going to use some kudzu tea. We need to get our sanity up a little. We're going to get the toolkit. We are going to switch to our busted pipe. Use the toolkit. Oh, that restored a lot of durability. Let's see. Say, I'm glad it paid off this time. Animal crackers in your poop. It's a vocal stem of yours, unfortunately. God, anytime that Shirley Temple Collection commercial would come on, the infomercial, I would get that song stuck in my head constantly. Let's see. Baby says, I'm a big looter too. We'll spend so much time in one area to make sure you've gotten every item. Yeah, especially in like the Resident Evil games, I just go nuts looting everything. But hey, it's good that I came down here. Otherwise, I might have missed all that fun stuff. Love the word nasty in a U.S. accent. Glad to provide, Red. Let's see. Pixelate says, crackers and soup often bugs you texturally. I could see that. I don't like a soggy cracker. Except I think we do have somebody who watches the stream named Soggy Cracker. Food-wise, I don't like soggy crackers. Oh, this looks like a dead end. This way? Nope, not that way. That's a dead end. Okay, so I've definitely been down that way. What about this way? This is not a dead end. Let's go. But I'm still unsure what's up that forest path. Crap, I should have gone down the forest path. But yeah, anyway, I saw somebody that took 30 hours to finish this game. And I could see how. I could see why. Oh, I've been here. I've been here. So there was no reason to come back here. Actually, there was, to grab that thing. Ah! 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 Oh my god, jump scare! That was nasty. That was so rude. You're getting the baseball swing, ma'am. You're getting the baseball swing. Holy crap, man. What the heck? So what's in the box? Chocolate! A new imported candy that's been increasing in popularity, a rare treat for local children. I cannot conceptually fathom a time in the world, in a country, where it's like, hey, did you try that new candy? It's called chocolate. Let's see. Slightly restores max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Here, let's leave that there. Let me see what we got. Let's use that, and then pick up our chocolate. Oh man, that was a pants pooper. That's probably the biggest scare I've had in a Silent Hill game. God damn. Anyway. I think this is the correct path to go. Ooh. Noted. Go around the garden on the right. You mean this garden on the right? Whoop. Don't like that. That's nasty. I really hope we find a shrine soon so I can get rid of this dead bird in my pocket. Oh no. Oh no, there's so many items to pick up. Oh, thank you for the clip. Man. Hang on. What's our worst steel pipe? The one in the middle? There we go. Now we got a fresh new steel pipe. I have, you know, I'm starting to have a bad feeling, y'all, that I might have probably should have played this on hard difficulty. I have too many items. I have too many items, and I don't think we can use them from the menu. I don't think. I don't think there's any way to use these from the menu, which is a problem because this is the only place where I can see what they do. Fully restore stamina, prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Divine water. Okay, so I should probably get rid of the Higashi. That's max sanity. Okay. Can you shift difficulty midway? I don't know, actually. Let's go and use that. Yeah, I still can't pick up the toolkit. Well, I could. Hang on. Hold that thought. I could replace the first aid kit. Use the toolkit on this pipe. And then run over here and pick up this first aid kit to replace the toolkit that I just used. Okay. Oh, come on. I need a key. This looks like a big area in which to throw an enemy at me to fight. Also, I didn't get a good look at this stuff earlier. That is disgusting. Just undulating flesh and organs. Yeah, always too many items. until you don't have enough items. Oh, hey, we picked up some more of that. It stacks at least. Why are they giving me so many items? I think I need to just not worry about it. Hey, I found the key. Oh, I don't like that. Shouldn't have done that. Because we have an ad in 2 minutes. Oh, no! Well, I guess we're snoozing that ad. Hey, I figured out why they gave me so many items. That's a big boy! Woo! Not good. That's not cool. Not cool at all. She does not lunge towards the enemy at all when swinging. Ew! It burped on me. Don't like that mouth. Do not like that mouth at all. Oop. Yes, nasty. On some baseball? Oopsies. Okay, we're about at half health. I think we're doing okay. Let's use a band-aid. Oopsies. Also not good. Violent, welcome in. How you doing? Sick dodge! Hot damn. That's pretty intense. Do not like that mouth, me neither. The upsetting thing is the body's not going away, so, remember those other guys where their bodies weren't going away? Where they, kind of came back? Okay, so we picked up another bandage. How's my health doing? Sanity could use some improvement. Sanity could definitely use some improvement. Anyway, let me get these keys out of here. Hey, I don't like that sound behind me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I should have went straight for the well. That guy's got some cheeks. What you doing? Oh, come on. I should have dodged that. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. That's not good. Can I get around you, buddy? Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. There goes my pipe. Maybe? Oh, I think it's stunned. Okay, now that he's down, give me my keys. Alright, we're sneezing that ad break again. Storehouse key, nice. An ancient looking key might unlock the storehouse. Let's find out. Yosh. That was intense. I will say, on the default difficulty, the game does seem pretty forgiving.
Hinako! Kura no mono da!
Seriously. Alright, we're gonna pause right there. I need to take an ad break, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to hit the B button to unpause, and then I'm going to hit the B button again to dodge. Whoop! Oh, there's two? Screw that. We're out of here.
大丈夫か
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Head to Rinko's house with Shu. Okay, here's some good news. You don't have to hold the button down to do a heavy attack. You can literally just tap it. So if I can untrain myself to hold the button down, I should be okay. But yeah, I think with like intense combat games like this, I just get so into it that I'm just like squeezing the controller way too hard. Okay, where the heck are we? We're up here. I kind of wish I'd gone down this forest path over here, but maybe we'll come back down it later. See if there's any items over here. Ooh, definitely don't want to get too close to that. That looks nasty. Mel says, it's customizable like back bumpers to remap buttons. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Trophy Sheriff, welcome in. What is this game about? I couldn't tell you. We're playing as a high school girl named Hinako, who lives in a mountainside village in Japan, I think in the 1960s. And we met up with our friends, and then this big fog rolled in, and then everybody in the town vanished. There's creepy monsters everywhere, and we're just trying to figure out why and what's going on. Inari sushi. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Unfortunately, my inventory's full. Let's go ahead and swap that with the bandage. I haven't found a shrine in a while. But we need to do some offerings soon. But yeah, the plot of the game is kind of mysterious by design, so... we're mostly just along for the ride, whacking monsters. Oh, there's a shrine right there, thank God. Okay, let's do some enshrining. Okay, let's get rid of the dried carcass. Let's do the Inari sushi. You know what? The Higashi is for stamina, which I don't really need. Chocolate is for max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed. Chocolate's valuable. I'm going to keep that. Alright, let's get rid of all this. Boom. 510 faith. Which is just enough to draw an Omamori. We got the owl. It greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Maybe I want to use that. I have been using those focus attacks a lot. Let's go and set it to owl. Let's see. Okay, and I don't remember if I saved or not. Yeah, so far it's mostly been about whacking monsters with the steel pipe. I mean, usually in Silent Hill games, there's a reason for what's going on, but that reason is not usually revealed until pretty late into the game. Oh, hang on, I just realized I'm still in DMs with Mel. Gotta get back to the on chat. Kind of wish we could, some games like Chronos the New Dawn, oh, there's Shu over there, but I want to see what's down this way. Some games like Chronos the New Dawn, when you look at signs, it'll just like give you a translation immediately. We have some bandages. Here's my health. How are my pipes? One of those pipes is just busted for good. I don't know if I could repair it or not. Oh, I have an Emma. A wood plaque. Place it back in a Hakora after writing your wishes. Using a Hakora to upgrade Hinako's ability? Oh, I didn't realize there were upgraded things. Got a little bit of the gameplay mechanics in this are definitely deeper than most of the other Silent Hill games. Hello, Tomato. Thank you for the 6-month no, wait, that's 8. Thank you for the 8-month resub. How you doing today, Tomato? Let me run back to the shrine. And I will say, oh my god, look at her hair. Look at her hair when I run. It like bounces up and down. That's so cool. And it kind of like... That's some good hair animation. We've come a long way since Tress FX. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to oh, I just spent all my Faith! To increase your max health, stamina, and sanity, you can also increase the number of Omamori you can equip at the same time. Ho ho! Alright. How do I do that? Pray? Boo! Boo! That sucks. Is this thing in my inventory? Is this one of my items? Or does this go into a separate menu? Gashi chocolate. Thankfully, I don't think it takes up an inventory slot. Okay. So, we're good there. Let's see, did some crafts for your kitties? Aw. I'm doing pretty okay. Having fun in Silent Hill F. Do I have the bunny outfit? I do.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷って、ワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。
Why is there a weird echo on their voices? Sounds like they're in a bucket.
田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。
What's with the
やつ無事だといいんだが。
What's with the weird reverb on his voice? That doesn't sound like the kind like.
相棒。
All right. See, can't wait for Insomniac's Wolverine game. Oh yeah, I heard that they were doing that. My birthday's on the 17th of this month. Blunt tool of greater protection. That's what we have. We have 3 steel pipes. The durability of them. This one is almost broken. But these other 2 have full durability. All right, Scarecrow puzzle time. We're gonna do it better this time. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. There's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out of it, and that'll tell you which way to go. But don't get too close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said that there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
影を抜いてってどういう意味？
Move the thorns. And also our little dolls here. Hey, what's this? I don't think I saw this before. Oh, capsules. Yours is on the 22nd? Nice. Okay, so... Ooh, sickle. I'm going to get rid of our nearly broken pipe here. But this scarecrow says, can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. So this is the part that I got a little tripped up on. I did not realize that this was a clue pointing me to the correct scarecrow. So I think we're looking for a scarecrow that's smiling. That one definitely has a smile. What about the rest? Well, that one's also smiling. Okay, maybe these clues aren't as helpful as they seem. How about you? No, you're frowning for sure. Let's see. Acetate says sub before I followed. Just a little forgetful. Well, hey, I appreciate it. I've seen a couple of people do that. It's a rare combination. Okay, so what's the clue again? It says, can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. So all of these scarecrows are wearing masks except for this one. No, wait, this one is also wearing a mask. Shoot. But it also has a mask on the back of its head. Do these? What's the mask on the back of the head? The mask on the back of the head is also smiling. This one's smiling, but the one on the back is frowning. This one's smiling, but the one on the back is smiling. This one's frowning and doesn't have a mask on the back of her head. And then this one's frowning. So, if they're putting on their polite smile, would that be the mask in front? You have smile in front, smile in back. You have smile in front, frown in back. I'm gonna try this one. See, is the one that has a mask over its face? I think they all have masks, but not the masks on the back. Fingers crossed. Hey, flashcards. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. So the mask in front is the emotion they're putting on, and the mask in back is how they really feel, I guess. Okay. Well, moving on. Getting on out of here. Oh, wait, is there anything fun over here? Nothing on the hay bales. Oh, no, I think a scarecrow's chasing me. I think that one's after me. Oh, shoot. This way? I think the wind was blowing the way that it was pointing. Yeah, hopefully now that we know it's a puzzle and not just random chance, because that's what I thought it was before. I thought it was just random chance. Pull the nail until you figure out which one it is. But now that I know it's a puzzle, hopefully we can do better. This says, what's it like to have been deceived by you for so long? So we're looking for a scarecrow that's deceived. What about one that's being stabbed in the back? Yeah, I think this is the only one here that's being stabbed in the back. I hear that other scarecrow catching up. 2 for 2? Winter, thank you so much for the hydrate. Flashcards say, that's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Ew. Okay. So we're going that way. And is there anything over here that I can pick up? What do we got? Oh, we got chocolate. Let's go. Ooh, I think one of these, probably that one over there, is alive. Coming to get me. Which is the wind blowing? This way? This way? I hope I didn't get turned around. See more scarecrows around me. No, I think I got off course. I'm just gonna run into the fog. I think it puts us back. Love a bit of moldy chalky. Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think I'd eat anything that I found in a Silent Hill setting. Getting Sonic? Nice. What are you getting from Sonic, Bianca? Yeah, it's better now that I understand it. Don't like that sound behind me, though. Gotta ignore the scarecrows to my side. Right? Is this it? This one says, he never once looked at me the way that I looked at you. Okay. So these appear to be looking at each other. These are looking at each other. These are looking at each other. This one's looking away. Question is, do I pull the one that's not being looked at? Or do I pull the one that's looking away? I have to make a decision because this scarecrow is getting close. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Come on, come on. It's right there. It's right there. Ah! I forgot how to heal. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this. Because I don't quite remember the controls. It's bonking time. I think I got her. Yeah, remember not to squeeze too hard. Thank you, Mark. I was really hurting my wrist last time. Because I was squeezing the trigger way too hard on the heart attack. It turns out you don't even have to squeeze. You can just tap. You can just tap the controller to do the heart attack. Like, I just tapped the button and pulled my hand off the controller. That was a good bonk. Thank you. Shame, please be real. You are. I wonder why I called you over. Ginger, how you doing? Throwing it back. Alright, we are heading this way. I hope I'm not missing any items out here. Oh, there's one right there. What do we got? Bandage! Hey, that's good, because I just used one of those. So what do we have? Okay, we have pills and bandages on this one. I think the Ramune is stamina, or is that sanity? It might be sanity. I need to double check what all these do. Ray says I was about to remind you not to do whatever you did that hurt your wrist. Thank you, Ray. Winter says, the thing that's getting me is that she's swinging it opening face out. So every time she hits the ground, it's getting full of dirt. No, that's the special attack. So that's when I hit the monsters, they get dirt on them, and they're like, ew. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Oh no. I think this is as far as I got last time. Well, I mean, that one looks happy. That one looks just kind of blank-faced. That one's not looking. That one's looking at the ground, so that one could be trying to look away. This one's frowning. And this one's smiling. I think it's probably this one or that one. Are you smiling or frowning? I can't tell. This one looks like it's smiling. And this one's frowning. It's one of these two. Hey, were you there before? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the frowny one, because I think that one's smiling over there. Oh, thank God. This game confuses you? Yeah, that's fair. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. So I assume at the end we can read all these together and maybe they make sense. Okay, we're going this way. Like she was looking at the one with her head down. With just, dagger eyes? Not sure I follow, unfortunately. Ooh. Puzzle? Or item? Yokon! Nice. Okay, I don't think we made it to this one last time. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? So maybe we're looking for one that's smiling? No. That one's not smiling. That one's frowning. That one's frowning. That one is smiling. Uh-oh. I can't tell. That one does have a dagger in its back, though. That one has a dagger in its back. Yeah, let me find the clue again. You hurt me, and you hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face? Okay, so that makes me think we're looking for one with a dagger in its back that's also smiling. Crap, I think we got two after us. Don't like that. Oh. Oh, hey, look, there's an item over here. Dried carcass, let's go. I'm gonna oh, no. I'm going to swap our Yokon with the dried carcass. I'm going to try to draw these as far away as I can. And hopefully none come from the other direction. Oops. Went too far. Feel like you've just gotten insulted by a scarecrow. I mean, they'll do more than that to you. And thank you so much for the hydrate. Now, question is, are the mean ones still here? I think they are. This looks like way too many scarecrows. Okay, what do you have? You have a stab in the back and a frown. Who else is stabbed in the back? This one over here is stabbed in the back. That's like stabbed in a neutral expression. Ugh. Is that the only one that's chasing me is the question. So you hurt him and you hurt me too. Do you know how it feels to have to force a smile when looking at that disgusting face of yours? Okay, that one's smiling and has a dagger in the back. But unfortunately, I have bigger problems. Hang on, I am curious. What happens if I just run away? Can I get rid of them? Ooh, it sounds like they're getting faster. Let's see. Stitches, how you doing? Are they gone?
さっきも通った。
Well, it's not fighting me at least. Okay, so what was the one that I found? Ah! Ah! Oh no! There's more of them! Was it this one? No, I don't think it was. Was it you? No. Crap, I saw one that I thought... No, I think it's this one right here. I think it's the one that's leaning over. Think you're gonna have to deal with this? No! It's not even that I don't want to fight him, it's I don't want to break my pipe. Cheese it! Oh! Iframes! It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway? That's weird. Sadie, you don't have any popcorn? Oh man, I want to make some popcorn tonight. Or maybe pizza. Maybe both. Uh-oh. Didn't like that.
Oi, Hinako!
Hi.
さっきのは
What just happened? Don't worry about it. Let's see. Momo says, I hate this. It's fine. Man, apparently we just got lost in a field from there to there. But what if I don't go that way?
銃が待ってる。
Never mind. Okay. The old I shouldn't go this way trick in video games.
Hinako!
リンコは
呼んでみよう。
But anyway, I think this is Renko's house. Yeah.
俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Why is everybody so echoey? I think I was commenting on this last time. I don't think fog should make it sound like you're in a echo chamber. Yeah, other people can see the monsters, but it seems like it's there are a couple of people around. There's more people around in this game than I think in previous Silent Hills.
Sakuko, あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここに留まるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
Oops. Eh, we could cross that. You know, we just swim through the water.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。
Sabi fields.
念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
I love that Hinako keeps her weapon in the cutscenes. That's really cool. So, like, depending on what weapon you're holding, she'll have a different weapon.
台所どこだっけ？
I feel like Rinko's gonna push me down the stairs. Uh-oh. Beware, Rinko. Maybe she is gonna push me down the stairs. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Gift of prophecy. What a jerk!